Alright, welcome back to the Moon. Last we left off, we were kind of confused on what's going to happen. Apparently the memory trigger did not work and he hasn't gone to the Moon. Inception style, implanting memories back into farther and back into his childhood memory vibes, and it didn't work. So we're trying to figure out why it's not working and try and pop start it. And we don't know where Neil is. Apparently he did not come back with us. So anyways, let's get into the game and go figure out what's going on. Ooh. Did you see To the Moon? How was it? There's a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, je ne sais quoi. Cool. I don't know what he's trying to say there. Huh. Maybe we have to go inside? I'm gonna guess we have to go inside. Or we have to time change? No, we have to go inside. Alright. To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if there's anything changed with John. I guess. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Now we're back at his old age? His old ripe age? Still no change. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Lily? I think this old man's gonna die of stress or something. I think we need to go to his true childhood is what we need to do. Perhaps something here could work. I don't know if I have time for her right now. Stuffed toy platypus. So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face, huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Yes, things are changing. Hey, don't squeeze. What's going on out here, huh? There's a lot of people in here. This definitely was not here happening before. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? It's Watts. As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all of its glory. And I'm here to tell you about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyway, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring into another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chillin' at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that everyone has potential. It could be you, or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to even go there even a little bit? No? Why? Not even a tiny bit? No? This awkward. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that wait, what? And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try a bike around the moon, also it takes about 247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. Random person, I knew that. Really? That's some weird fact, you know. At last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. We all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Okay. Whatever that means. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna go see if that worked? Of course, be right back. Probably it didn't work. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as? Well, I don't know. Probably trying to get to his childhood memory somehow would be a good idea. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay her treat. But can you afford the Lunar Trip Lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can! Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we rarely have anyone. Did you know that the NASA has excellent healthcare program plans? It's true! For both of you and your spouse. Free pony rides through space! Oh look, a wedding! Good for you! But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? That's awesome. River? What the? Okay. Dynamic glass, slippery. Johnny! John! What the cucumber? Phew. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for a job running around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep is getting to us. Had I known this would be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this isn't going anywhere like this. Let's just take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang until then. I do have some calls to make. Well, we're being a failure right now, that's for sure. There we go. Sad music is playing again. Oh god, no, why? The pixels, it makes me... It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet... There wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River, just what exactly did you do? I'm gonna guess bunnies. Ah, the sun's rising. Oh, look at the seagulls. They look so good. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Hopefully he did, because we're shit out of luck right now. We need to finish our job and get paid. Hey bird, how you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Click on the door. Thank you. What's going on? Ugh, you can smell that squirrel Neo ran over all the way. Ugh, you can smell that squirrel Neo ran over all the way from here now. Nasty. Is he in here? Yeah, he is. No, I understand that part, but... Okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why was this, again, was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now shh. Okay. Well, let's look at this. I thought I left this at Johnny's bed. Oh yeah, where did you find that? I thought you shushed me. Temporarily unshushed. Oh, ain't I lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There were a bunch more of them there, and in the basement too. Ah. Alright, resume sheen. I see. See, it doesn't look like there's anything we can really do in here. Let's go check the basement, maybe? I think that's where we want to go, because it doesn't look like we can go upstairs right now, so... Or this isn't the basement, But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let him sleep. Well, I mean, I can turn the lights on, that's about it. Turn it off, you giant doofus. Fine. I'm turning it on again? In your face? Oh, you can't even deal with that. Let's go look over here. There's something over here, let's go look at it. Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who admitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Is that supposed to be some Twilight reference? Read passage? Maybe another year. I think that's supposed to be like some backwards Twilight thing going on. Hey girl, come here! I need to talk to you about something. Hey! Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late. Well, it's not everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you are even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first. Oh, there was something you wanted to ask? No shit! Lily? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low, and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble of his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. Future. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when it's over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. That's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. No more questions. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get his chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Okay. Let's go back to Neil, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. He might be done by now. You done now, Neil? What is it? It seems our little Johnny has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have a little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads us to wonder if the side effects were intended to merely just... Wait, what? Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with, and in such a large amount, its impact on his memories and at the time of administrator must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memories. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only got a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we do find a child photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. The bunny! Give him the bunny. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the ass for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. Alright, well, Receive note beta blocker. Well, that seems like a great time to end the episode. I really liked this episode. Ooh, he's getting pretty in the bad zone. He might be dying soon. Anyways, if you guys enjoy the series, don't forget to leave a like. It's very much appreciated and helps out the series quite a lot. This has been an interesting episode. Hopefully we find something that can stimulate his memory. I wonder what it's going to be. But anyways, there'll be many more To the Moon episodes to come. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm SgtKeeneye and I'm signing out.